Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Hello! Welcome to turkishclass101.com. Ben Seda. How are you? Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Umarım hepiniz çok iyisinizdir. We talk about the summer months and now it is time to talk about September in Turkey. First, let's learn the word September. Eylül, Eylül, Eylül, Eylül. Okay? Eylül hasat ayıdır. Eylül hasat ayıdır. September is the harvest month. So, Eylül as a word is also used as a female name, which is a beautiful name, I think. So keep that in mind. And it is also the first month in autumn. And autumn means sonbahar, sonbahar, sonbahar. And everything starts to look amazing with yellowish leaves, a little bit of cooler weather. I really love this month, one of my favorite months. And let's think about what is special about Turkey in Eylül. We are no longer in summer, obviously, and K-12 schools open during this month, around generally the third week. And so generally summer vacations come to its end, and for families, of course, with young kids, but people without kids or older kids prefer Eylül to take their vacation. Generally it is much cheaper. The weather is still warm enough to swim and to have a beach vacation and still get the summer vibe, and it is much less crowded, so a lot of people prefer it. And if you visit Turkey, keep that in mind, okay? You may like summer vacation in Turkey in Eylül. It's a good time to do so. And what else is special about this month? Not much, actually. There's not a big holiday thing going on. There's no official vacation day. And I talk about this in previous months. It can be a religious holiday in this month, because I also explained this. For the religious holiday, we follow a different calendar, Islamic calendar, and so those two calendars don't match, so the holidays change every year. So some years, these holidays also happen to be in Eylül, so check them out if you are visiting to know. But other than that, nothing is special. Universities do not open in Eylül yet, but the college students know their schools. They choose their schools, and it is the registration period for them later in Eylül and towards October, and people start to look for dorms and stuff like that. So if they're going to different cities, and you may see a lot of real estate activities during this month. And the 1st of Eylül is the courts open from judicial recess, and Turkish Grand National Assembly also opens at the end of this month from their summer vacation. Yeah, they do have a long summer vacation. And also the ban against fishing is lifted, so time to eat a lot of fish if you love eating fish. Other than that, let me think. I know that a lot of you guys love Turkish series and dramas. So good news is Eylül is the month of new seasons for these shows. Either old shows with their new episodes, new seasons, or totally new shows start during Eylül. So keep keep that in mind to look for new shows. And I think that's it. There's not much, and we have some things about literature, since it's a poetic month somehow. So we have some literal references to Eylül. I keep saying Eylül. There's an old song called Eylül'de Gel. Eylül'de Gel. Come in September, meaning come in September. And by a singer called Alpay. You can check them out, check it out on YouTube. Yeah, just write Eylül'de Gel, Alpay. And there is also a poem called Eylül by the poet Ahmet Telli. Probably I will put it here, but this time I'm not gonna read it. It's a long poem, and I'm not gonna put the translation, because when you put the translation of the poem, they lost, their beauty, I think. So this is your homework. Just try to understand the poem. Just find out the words and study the vocabulary and try to understand what it says. Let's see. It's a challenge, right? Okay, let's look. Hey, you guys came back. Okay. And we also have a novel called Eylül by Mehmet Rauf. He's an old, older times, ancient, not ancient, I mean, this is an old novel, I mean. What is this novel about? Eylül novel is the first example of the psychological novel genre in our Turkish literature. So it's a big deal. This is the story about a hopeless love with a psychological dimension. And in the novel, the spiritual analysis of these characters was made in the love, loyalty, and marriage triangle between the trio of Suat and Süreyya and Necip. Yes, love triangle. And it's like the forbidden love between a married woman, a man who's her husband's close friend, and mental states of the unaware husband, the social roles of man and woman, and these all are described in a brave language for the period. A juicy novel, like Turkish series, So you may like it. And how is the weather? How is the weather? How is the weather in Eylül? It's still warm and sometimes really hot, but getting cooler towards the end of the month. But some days we call pastırma yazı. Pastırma is some kind of a dry meat. It's like a dry meat summer. So those days or a week, it's like really hot as the, as much as the summer. So sometimes we have those, but generally it gets cooler at the end of the month. So let's again see the detail of all the regions during this month, so you'll have an idea. The long-term average temperature of the region in September is 20 degrees. It was 20.3 in 2001. Lowest temperature was 5.2 in Balıkesir, and highest was 36.1 in Gönen. And Aegean region. The average is 21.7. It was 22.2 in 2001. And the lowest is 2.2 in Simao, and highest is 37.9 in Yatan. Mediterranean region. The average for many years is 23.7, and it was 24.3 in 2001, and the lowest is minus 0.1 in Göksun, and highest is 38 in Manavgat. Central Anatolia region. The average temperature is 17.8. It was 23.7 in 2001. The lowest is minus 2.4 in Kangal, and the highest is 34.2 in Kırşehir. Black Sea region. The long-term average is 18.7. It was 18 in September 2001. The lowest is 2.3 in Bayburt and highest is 34.9 in Oltu. Eastern Anatolian region, the long-term average is 18.1 and it was 18.5 in 2001, and the lowest was minus 4.7 in Khorasan, and the highest is 37.7 in Iğdır. And last but not least, Southeastern Anatolia region, long-term average temperature is 25.6. In 2001, it was 25.7. The lowest is 7.4 in Batman, and the highest was 43.7 in Cizre. Hey, welcome back again. As you may notice, again, I keep noticing this since I'm working for these videos, that every month, the month's average for a long time was much, last year's average was much higher than the average for a long time. It means global warming is coming, guys, so we have to, do something. I don't know. Anyway, as I said before, if you want to check out the weather, like not the weather, but the forecast, if you're gonna visit Turkey, if you want to check out the forecasts, there's a detailed forecast for every region of Turkey, and it's mostly reliable. This is the government site, so you should check it out, and you can just type the city you will go and you'll see the forecast. It's like MGM, it's like MGM, the movie company, no, mgm.gov.tr. Okay, this was the weather. We talk about the literature, we talk about the juicy novels, we talk about the weather, we talk about what's going on during this month, and I think that's it. That's all I can say about Eylül. Other than that, I love that month. And if you want to name your kid, your daughter, you can call her Eylül. It's a really nice name. So, do you guys have any questions or comments? Leave them below. And if you enjoy watching this video, click the link. And not the link, but the bell, ding ding, and subscribe for the channel to see more videos like this. And if you like this content, click the link in the description and sign up for free at turkishclass101.com. I will see you next time. Görüşmek üzere. Görüşürüz. Hoşça kalın. Gittim. Hoşça kalın. Bye.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.